It was. All right. Well, you guys caught me. I might not currently be a member of AZRE. Oh, um, apparently they've got a members only premiere pre-show going on. But I will be quick over here and we'll all join them definitely for the live chat and the community over there. Just real quick, I like my channel to be really upbeat and happy, but I do want to extend my condolences to a couple of community members really quickly. First of all, to Katie Did Rocks, my thoughts and my love to you and yours as you go through the loss of your dad and your family experiences that transition. We'll all be thinking about you, so please send your love to Kate. Some kind of floaty just went through the screen. And to Desert Drifter and his friends, family, and viewers as well. So on that note, I do want to move on to something more cheerful, but also I want you guys to know everybody in this community matters to me, and when things like that happen, I send my condolences. But thank you all very much for the birthday wishes. It was wonderful. I took the day off from doing business. For the most part, I sent a couple of emails, but I did take the day off right after the sale. So I appreciate you guys all allowing me to do that and delaying the delivery of your packages by one day. It was nice to just enjoy, you know, lots of phone calls from family, long distance family. I spent a lot of time on the phone chatting with everybody, and I enjoyed a nap and a hot bath and much coffee and all of the good things on my birthday. So So thanks again, everybody. And to everyone who participated in the sale. And Soul is here. Ozone's here. Rick is here. Who else is here? I thought I saw somebody else. Oh, Lava was here earlier. Lava loves his bison. Soul. There was bisons and bears and all kinds of wonderful things in this package from Soul. And then I've taken those out, and yeah, there's the lava bison now. I've taken those things out and put them in their new appropriate homes, and what's left here we're gonna turn around and look at so that we can be done with plenty of time to head on over to AZRE for our evening of entertainment there. Also, be sure you guys, like Jeff and Vicky, are doing a giveaway, and there's all kinds of really exciting stuff happening. Okay, let's get right into this box from Soul. I love her blue tape job. That was like the nicest tape to deal with ever. Like, it comes up, it moves. I love it. Love it. So I have no idea what's in here. This is all a surprise. So thank you, Soul. If you guys aren't subscribed to Soul Adventurist, which I'm sure most of you watching live are, but if you're watching later, go check Soul out. Wow-wee. Oh my gosh. Oh, I need a spray bottle. Oh, Soul. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that's going to be when it's polished up, you guys. And you know I'm going to polish it. There's no doubt in anyone's mind, right? Oh, look how pretty. Little trees, little elf trees. Oh my goodness. That's beautiful. It does, doesn't it? Karen's multitasking, so her spelling and punctuation may be a bit, oh my goodness. Soul. I'm going to say that a lot. I'm sure of it. I'm sure I'm going to run out of words and repeat myself so many times. Look at this stuff, you guys. This stuff is beautiful. Oh my goodness. I have hoarded a piece, a slab, a couple of them actually. I try to not hoard rocks. I try to spread the love and share the good stuff. But my hoarding is usually just temporary. I can't find it now. I've got a slab that that kind of looks like this. And it's like I say, I've hoarded it because it's one of my favorites. Look at the banding. Oh my goodness. Is that what that is? This cotton candy agate? Oh my God, I love it. That's going on my shelf for a minute, at least. And then I may make a piece of jewelry out of that someday. God, that's pretty. Oh my gosh. Hey, Eric, welcome. Soul, you rock. I know I've said that, like, we've had some private conversations today, some messengers and stuff, and I've told Soul, I think probably like maybe 10 times today already. You rock, Soul. It just flows off the tongue so nicely, though, doesn't it? You rock, Soul. Oh, check this out. Oh, you guys, this is neat. I hope you guys are getting flashed like I am. Right here in the middle. Come on, flash the fine people, would ya? Can't tell the... Oh yeah, you're getting a little flashity flash there. And this is got the prettiest, like, blue-green, green-gray color to it. This is a mystery rock. I love this rock. I love this texture in here and the flash in it. And it's good and solid. Like, that's going to make a nice cab. Look at this. This needs to be examined under the microscope. Oh, how pretty. Oh, I love it. That's cool. Is it a... Yeah, I don't know what it is either. It's a mystery, isn't it? You're right about that. It is darn cool, though. A rhyolite of some kind, yeah? Yeah? That's probably a good guess. It's good and hard. Oh my gosh, that's cool. That's cool. I'm going to play with that. I'm going to have so much fun playing with that. Oh, let me leave it here for you guys to look at while I open the next one. I love mystery rocks. I'm okay with that. Like, some people need to know exactly what it is. You know, it's gotta have a title or a, you know, whatever for them to be able to give it a name and appreciate it. And I'm not at all like that. I'm like, you know what? It's just pretty. That's good enough for me. This is pretty. What is this? Oh, buddy. Look at that. I was wondering if it has a marcasite in it. It's got some kind of ite in it, that's for sure. Like I say, we'll have to maybe get that under the scope and examine it a little closer. Look at this. I wonder... Yeah, that does. There... where's my flashlight? Where's the big Larry? There it is. We've got a lot of overhead light. I even have the hell light on. Yeah, oh yeah, we could see through it. Boom, 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 boom. That's cool. Look at all the little banding in there. I see a couple cabs in there. Or a couple slabs. Ooh, look at the little banding right there. I love it. I love it. I love it. There's some in here too. Ooh, look how fancy it gets down in there. Oh my. Soul, that's pretty. Very pretty. Yeah, that's definitely got a date with the chapa. Definitely. That's gonna, oops, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna leave it there so you guys can look at it while I unwrap the next one. Oh, there's a tiny container. Let's do that next. It's funny how they call some of that stuff agate. I mean, there's definitely agate in this, but it's funny to me like how they call like, oh, these are cool. How they call like a crazy lace agate in it. There's so much more jasper in it, in my opinion, than there is agate. But some pieces, of course, but oh my goodness, little bits. Oh, look at that. That's fun. She packed them with the little papers so that they would stay safe. Let me get them. Oh my goodness, how cute. Oh my goodness. That's what's got me saying, oh, how cute. Oh my goodness. You little precious you. I'm betting you it wouldn't hurt to hit some of this with the UV. Oh, look at this, you guys. Oh. And then look. Our friend has friends. Our friend has friends. And his friend might have friends even. I love that. Let's see, can you see him if I put him there? Yeah. Right on. Look, there's more friends in there. This one, is that a pet rock or is it an... Oh, it's a friend because you can see underneath his shell there. That friend looks like a rock. They do light up. I bet they do. I bet they do. I love the tiny little friends inside. They're like, this looks like a cool place to make a home. Oh, I obviously am easily entertained. And yeah, Patricia, thank you. Those are cool. And Soul, thanks for sharing those out. Yeah. What in the heck? Soul, are you doing to me? What is this? This looks similar to the other stuff, but not. What is this? This is beautiful. Is it this similar to the last stuff? I'm gonna put those back in that little container. Oh my goodness, little cuties. Yeah, we'll check those with the UV this evening. I'm excited. What is this? Those rocks are actually inside of fossil shells, or the shells are eroded away. Same, it is the same stuff. Look, I got 2 for the price of 1. It's okay. But this is just got a little bit different. It is the same stuff, isn't it? This has got like eyes though, almost, you know, like I love the color. Pardon me, I got a frog in my throat. I love the little splashes of white and orange and darker, like dark color. What in that? Oh God, it's prettier when it's wet. It gets green. Oh, Soul. That's super delightful. I am super. Look at all the little detail in throughout there. And now look at it, pops even more. Look, there's little eyes in there. Oh my God, I love that. What? It almost does, or like a banded shirt, or like Karen said, a rhyolite. I mean, and we can all agree it is a mystery rock. And that for now it's got me just a little bit stumped. It's beautiful. I don't know what it is, but I sure do like it. All right, we're getting down to it. I think we got 2 more here. I told you I'd be quick, you guys, and that we'd have time to get over to AZ. I didn't know they were doing a members. Oh my God, Soul! She's been over there biting her tongue, you guys. I know she has been. She's like, she keeps saying, look at the eyes in here. Look at the eyes in here. You just wait till she opens that. Oh, shoot. Oh, I gotta just, oh. Whoo! Give me just a second. Holy crap. I do have a microscope, Soul. I do, yes. And I actually spend a lot more time looking through it than I do sharing the images with you guys, because it's, oh my God, you guys, heart. I spend a lot more time looking through the microscope than I do sharing the images with you guys, because it's actually kind of tricky to get the cell phone in the little eye mount and get it lined up just right to give you guys a good image. But I think it's safe to say that we're gonna have a showing of some of this stuff definitely under the microscope sometime in the future, near future even, because stuff like this just looks like it came from a different world. When you look at it under a microscope, it looks like outer worldly, like different planets. Like, oh my God, I love this. It's fruitcake, Jasper. Is it for real? Oh my God. Oh my God, I freaking love it. Look, you guys. Gosh. Oh, Soul. Oh my gosh. Oh, how did you part with this? Like, how did you, like, somebody could hold a gun to my head and I'd say, no, thanks. I think I'll keep this. So, yeah, wow. I think it's in order to definitely make something out of it, and maybe even make something out of it for me, for you, and for maybe a couple others in the community as well. That's the only way you would ever pry this out of even my cold dead hands. It'd be in small pieces. Do you? Good for you. Okay, see now, and that's another thing too, is I could let one go if I had another one, immediately in hand. Why? I may never know, says the lava bison. Oh my goodness, yes. See, and Soul's saying the same thing. I'll let some of it go, but not all of it. Like smaller pieces. Cynthia, welcome. And Cindy too. Girls, look what Soul sent me. Can you believe her? Oh my goodness. I'll make that the thumbnail. I mean, I took a cheesy thumbnail to just get the show rolling tonight, but when I'm done, that's going to be my soulful unboxing thumbnail to make everybody want to come watch this. Oh my gosh. Oh, buddy. Oh, this is some old stock here. Oh, but it's pretty. Holy cow. What? Soul. Soul. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I love the colors. Does it do anything when, oh my God, it does. You're kidding me. I was like, does it do anything when you wet it? Yeah, it does. Oh my gosh. There's a cab there and a cab there and another one here and another one here. Oh, let's get one like that. Anyway, you guys know this is old stock because you can see all the old tape and stickers on this thing. Look at how old that tape and stickers is. Oh my goodness. I got a couple slabs sold out of some of that auction stuff that I had that had some old stickers and stuff, and the Shakeomatic, the ultrasonic, is really helpful for getting some of that stuff to come off. The vinegar and the alcohol and everything that I put in the solution helps. It's still, you still got to get it out and like take a little. Oh my God, that like purple hue and oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's stunning. Soul. Is it Wonderstone? It's beautiful. It makes me wonder. Again, how do you part with such beautiful pieces? If it was a dessert, it'd be hard not to eat it in like one bite. That is the one piece I almost kept, she says. Well, I did put just a couple little extras in your package, Soul. Just a couple. I wish that I could have taken my time just a little bit better. I pulled extras for you out of the stuff that Joseph just finished polishing. Everybody else kind of got, you know, casualty cabs and things like that of that nature. But I was like, Soul's gonna probably do an unboxing video, and because Soul is like the bestest in the westest, let me show you guys just real quick. I bragged a little last time. I was like, you guys wait till you guys see some of the stuff that I gave Lava to run through the polisher this time. Oh my goodness, you guys. Let me give you just a sneak preview. We'll look at these all on Wednesday too. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Look at that one. Wow, is right. Okay. There's one box, and I mean, it's just full of juicy goodness of all different flavors. Ooh, a blue petwood cab to make a pendant out of. That would be very cool, Cindy. There's one box. Here's another box. Look at that bad boy. Oh my God. Oh. In fact, Soul, I think you gave me this piece in, maybe. Yeah, I think you did. In one of my last packages. If not, then that one came straight from AZ. But I know you gave me some AZ stuff. That's an AZ piece too, right there. And then just, I mean, Prairie Rocks for days in there. Pretty Prairie Rocks. Okay, that's box number 2. Box number 3. Yeah. It ain't over till it's over. Hey there, Les. Glad you're lurking. Good to see ya. This is Joseph's rock. He put it in there, and he'll probably keep it. It's pretty cool too, so good for him. Look at that. Look at that. See, I told you guys, we gotta get out with the old so we can get in with the new. Oh. You know, the mint ones are good too, but the regular ones are good. The mint ones are good. Don't they make a vanilla one too? And it's maybe not my fave. Oh my God, you guys, look what he did. How do you like them slabs? Yeah, I agree, Soul. Anyway, yeah, lots of Prairie Rocks again in this mix. Sorry, doing the hand drift because I'm not on a tripod. Lots of cool Prairie Rocks in the mix, but also some bigger pieces. And like I say, Soul, I pulled from this stuff for you, even though I haven't showed it yet. So you got a little bit special treatment there. Orange ones for a while even. Woo! There's a couple more slabs that he ran in that load too that turned out absolutely beautiful. So we can kind of imagine like what Soul's piece is going to look like when it's all polished up. But these pieces of agate that he polished are part of a wind chime that I made. So those don't get to be in the mix. Also, there was a Brazilian in the mix. And a beautiful, beautiful pet wood. Again, we'll look at some of that stuff more on Wednesday, but there's your sneak peek for hanging out on Sunday. That's your special sneak peek for being on the live. Yeah, so there's just so much going on over here. Also, I'm probably... yes, and he is the capable enough kind of guy to do such things. He's made some candy bars before in the past that are like to die for. I did just a little bit of birthday shopping for myself. Excuse me, I can't. Let me cheers that frog away. Cheers. Cheers to you and cheers to me. Like I'd mentioned before, we've had to do some doctor's visits for my kids' eyes. And so I did stop at this place here in Kalispell. I went to the Kalispell one, not the Eureka one. They had all kinds of, I know it's sideways for you guys, but it just fits better in the thing that way. Here, I'll try to not make you hold your head completely sideways. They did have Montana dinosaur fossils from the Hell Creek Formation over here. They had all kinds of stuff that looked like it came from Tucson. Roger, I sent you an email. And your stuff is actually already over in Cut Bank, and we'll just arrange for either a drop-off or a meeting or, you know, whatever. But we'll visit about that. If you just want to reply, email, we'll work all of that out. But do check your emails. Make sure it didn't go to spam or something, Roger. They had stuff that looked like it came from like Tucson's and stuff. They had some Montana stuff, and it was just a neat little shop. Just a little shop. I did get myself a whale vert. And this has been so cool under the microscope because it's got these, like, I'm trying to get as far in as I can. This, like, little coral or whatever stuck to it. Excuse me. And you can see all the corally pattern under the microscope. It's lots of fun. The Lethbridge Rock Show is in a couple of weeks. They're having one in Missoula, I think, like right at the same time. And we were actually just discussing, hey, Opal Guy, do you go to Lethbridge, which I'm sure is a great show, and maybe get hassled for tariffs and crap at the border? Or do you go to Missoula? I'm kind of a homebody, so I may not make it to either. But anyway, I'm going to cut this and polish this, even if it smells horrendous, just 'cause for science, it needs to get cut. But yeah, this has been an absolute joy to look at under the microscope. I spent already hours looking, and I'll probably spend hours more once I get into it with the saw and start checking it out inside. Also, I purchased myself a piece of shite. I purchased myself a dino turd. There is so little information available, good pictures and things like that to help me learn more about how to identify dino turds in the field. You always get that same answer. Well, if it looks like poop, it's probably poop. Well, this doesn't necessarily have that like what you find in the cat box shape. This has more of like a horse apple kind of shape to it. And so that just in itself kind of opened my mind to like, the horse apple shape too, okay. This has got some really neat things happening, in between some of these little knobby bobbies. And I took this into the restaurant right after I bought it and put it on the table and sent a picture to Bear. And was like, Bear, I finally found myself a piece of petrified dino poo, and I've got it in my hands and I can examine it and have a closer look at it and look at it under the microscope. And he put on, took a screenshot and circled a bunch of stuff and said, I do believe what we are seeing in here is undigested plant materials. And that in itself was like ding, 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 alarm bells, and dots connecting and all kinds of things happening in my world and in my mind. And just, so I think I paid $15 for this, and it has opened up like just a world of like aha moments and things like that for me. And I hope that just by you guys looking at it and me having kind of an open discussion about what I'm learning as I see this piece and how I came to that determination might even just help you to better understand this, even just this piece of agatized dinosaur dung. Like I say, I still don't fully understand, but okay, like they come in more than just the squiggly shapes. They come with more than just meat byproducts in them. So, when I'm looking for dino poo, I expect to see things like scales or teeth or bones or something in it. Well, guess what? They didn't all eat meat. Some of them ate plants and would make a, horse apple kind of dropping. Just, there's the corn in there. You got it. You got it, Opal Guy. You got it. The corn and the barley and the grass and the... So I'm really excited to cut this as well. Cut the crap. I actually joked with Bear like all freaking day. I was like, I just want to say I cut the crap on my birthday, and I want to put half of this crap in a bag and mail it to you for your birthday. And I didn't quite get it cut. Like I say, I kind of relaxed a little bit on my birthday and enjoyed some company of my family and friends and whatnot, and then got back to work the next day, and I honestly wouldn't allow myself to cut this until I got all of my emails sent out to everybody, and invoices and everything sent to everybody for the sale, and until all the packages were in the mail for the sale. All of them but Bear's, because I want to send him half of this. at least. I want to get a slice out of this too because I'd really, really, really like to have a dino bone turd necklace. The reds come from when they got a mouse in a bite. No, it doesn't, resort dog. But you never know. I mean, you never know. Paleo poop definitely still intrigues me a lot. So I think I definitely got $15 worth of education out of this. Me neither, Roger. And I've done hours and hours and hours of reading and research and looking at the best pictures you can get of coprolites are oftentimes in black and white, which is not really super helpful, right? And so, like I say, when Bear said that's undigested plant materials in there and things like that, and I imagined this more as a horse apple, then I can kind of use my imagination to see where, aha, there is some bits in there that, you know, that does kind of look like a petrified turd if you ask me. And then you get your window in here and it's absolutely stunning, beautiful, gorgeous. And so there may be even $15 more worth of learning in here as I cut it and polish it. I may learn more and be able to share more with you as we go along, but yeah. It's the texture, right? I mean, there is definitely some textural things happening for sure. So, and I like a good mystery. I like to, you know, I like to try to read this and interpret this and understand this. Even if I don't when I'm in the end, you know, I like that it's still a mystery and that there's still stuff for me to learn. This is one I would definitely like to learn is coprolites. They've mystified me in a big bad way. So that's definitely got a date with the saw. And as does some of the super gorgeous stuff you guys that Soul sent. You guys look at this. This was a great birthday and just what a great community. Roger, I also put some extra goodies in your bag too. And I hope that it's kind of within your taste and your style. I think so. I think we'll make a few of you guys very happy when you get your boxes. Look at this little loot, you guys. This is not a bad haul for a girl out here on a budget and on the prairie. I could be busy with that. Oh my goodness, I could be busy with that. Yes, very busy with that. Yeah, I agree, Roger. It is hard to imagine something like a horse apple or a cow patty turning into a petrified material, but under the right circumstances, I guess it is absolutely possible, right? That is very hard to wrap your mind around. I don't know yet, Soul. I think I have an answer, but I haven't fully. I think that Bear would want for one to stay here, but yeah, it's beautiful. So I think that's how that's gonna go. Dino was dehydrated and then it went in the desert. Okay, well, thanks, Opal. That would explain some things, maybe. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I definitely have come across some almost petrified horse apples in my day. It just depends on what part of the barn they landed in. Anyway, so that reminds me though, I did, and we're running out of time, so we got to get over to, yeah, Roger, I'm excited for you to get it too. Like I said, we'll make some arrangements, some private arrangements about how to get that right into your hands. there was lots of conversation between me and Bear about cutting the crap on my birthday. And like, how was your birthday? Oh, it was shitty. I spent the whole morning shit talking with Bear and then decided it later in the afternoon that it was time to cut the crap. Like, and then Chubby Hubby asked if I would send a couple of piano wires and some of the tuning pegs his way. And I was like, absolutely, I'm warning you that those piano wires are filthy. Although I bet that wouldn't deter Chubby Hubby, right? And his reply was, we call that barn fresh when we find stuff like that, whether it's dirt or grime or dust, or often painted by birds with their butts. And I was like, oh, look, Chubby Hubby wants to get in on the crap talking today, too. He was like, a little grime will not deter me. So I'm really glad he only asked for 4 piano strings, because I was like the limit of his envelope. I think 5 would have just been too much. And Roger has some turtle poop that looks like poop. I've wondered once in a while if I haven't found a fish shit or you know, reptile poos of some kind in some of our fossil-y places. But again, I'm no coprolite expert. I'd like to learn more, definitely. You know, that's definitely something I'd like to have more information about. I'd like to be able to better identify. So I definitely keep my eyes open and my ears to the ground, and when I'm presented an opportunity like this, I'm kind of compelled to go for it, because there's something about putting some of that into your hands that makes it easier to digest and get your mind around. So yeah, coprolite happens. It absolutely does happen. And if you think about it, like, there's tons of fossils out here, you know, mostly sea critters at this level, lots of, you know, bigger animals in other parts of Montana. And the chance of your physical self fossilizing, there's only one chance for that to happen. The chance for your number 2 to fossilize happens hundreds, if not thousands of times throughout your life. So crap definitely does happen. I mean, it's got to happen in the right environment for it to be preserved, for us to come along thousands of years later and find it. But yeah, you know, if you're finding fossils, that they're very well maybe a poo or two somewhere nearby. So, but yeah, lots to still be learning, which absolutely delights me. Soul sent me enough to busy me for a hot minute with brand new exciting stuff. I got to send out some stuff that hopefully you guys will feel the same about. You'll be like, yes, it's all brand new exciting stuff. So that was kind of a great deal. Spring cleanup, everything kind of gets a new home and a new admirer, so to speak. Everything kind of went out in a whirlwind. My kid helped me pack. So I didn't do a lot of the ribbons and stickers and things that I usually do, because I wasn't going to turn down good help. He was like, you want help putting them in? I was like, yes. Sorry, my ring light's being a little goofy too. There we go. And so, but we did get everything packed and stuff. And then I added some extras later. And like I say, because I did take a day off for my birthday, I felt a little bit rushed when I was throwing extras into people's stuff. So hopefully you got some extras. If you didn't get extras, you should probably tell me and I'll make sure you get double extras later. But yeah, I was doing a pretty good job keeping track of like what kind of extras I'd given people, you know, like 2+ slabs in this package, 1+ small package of tumbled rocks into this package. And then in the end, I was like, I still have some stuff here that I'd like to give away. One for you, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. So I feel like everything was at a like really good clip and everything was really organized until I started adding extras to people's packages. And now I'm like, I have no idea. Not a clue. I had to message Ma the other day. I was like, I usually keep a pretty, like at least a rough invoice of what I've sent people, and I have no idea what I sent you. I was like, apparently I was really excited to send you stuff because I didn't even make note, not even a little, of what I put in there for her. Really, a lot of corals above the Smith Lake. Are they pretty? I find them out here every once in a while, and they're kind of pretty. You know, kind of pretty. Do you? I've got some stuff for you too, Wild. Let's just do an address exchange on Discord, and we'll do something. What? You don't need to send me any money, Wild. But yeah, I've got a couple things that every once in a while Wild's like, oh my God, I love that. And she's got some stuff here and there that I'm like, oh, you know, I think I remember Wild saying something about that. So yeah, I had some extra stuffers put aside for you. Yeah, I've got some stuff put aside for Wild. And yeah. We'll work that out, Wild. Message me on Discord. It's all good. Anyway, cheers, you guys. It's been a wonderful birthday week. Absolutely wonderful. Like I say, my heart and my thoughts go out to some of those in our community who did not have a wonderful week. Kate, and especially to Katie Did Rocks, and to Desert Drifters, friends and family and viewers. But for the most part, you guys, Kate's video is wonderful. There was all kinds of, I mean, like real gold, like not the gold that you find in a pan, but the gold that makes your heart warm and you feel happy and complete. There goes the drifty again. What is the floaty in here today? I don't know what it is. There goes. What is that? Where is it? Oh, it might be a like light reflection or something. I did too. It made me like tear up a little bit, Soul, but like the lessons that Kate, what did I miss about Kate? Kate's father passed, and she posted a video, 10 things I learned about from my father. And it was like stuff that I actually really preach and practice here. Like laugh and laugh every day. Laughter is the best medicine, even if it's a shitstorm and life sucks. You know what? Even if you're laughing through your tears, laugh. Don't forget to relax a little bit and to don't stress over things. I try to tell people in my world, and I try to remind myself too, that like 99% of the things that we stress and worry about never actually come to fruition. And so don't worry and stress as much as we tend to do. I mean, just the lessons that she learned, that nothing is impossible if you put your mind to it. It was a wonderful video. You got to go watch it. Be prepared. I was over here cussing her out. I was like, thanks, Kate. Gonna make me cry before I go live. The colony corals. Oh, cool. They have the white dots on the black background. I love the colony corals. That is not a good example, but I've got some that are actually really, really cool. That's cool. Yeah, you know what? I almost want to go back, and I should have taken a video while I was here. I should have just said, hey, can I put your shop on my YouTube channel? But I was in between, like I had to go to a doctor's visit. We were like, hey, we're here a little early. We've got like, you know, a few minutes to burn. Should we stop by a rock shop? But like I say, they claim here that they've got Montana stuff. They claim they've got Montana dinosaur fossils, but they've got stuff from Montana that I didn't even know you could get here. And so like I just about half want to give them a call and be like, hey, I was in the other day. Could you just kind of I mean, I don't need a full inventory list, but could you tell me, like they had the Bear Canyon agates. They had, you know, obviously Montana agates. They had I mean, some stuff that, like I said, I can't even remember, but I didn't even know you could find it here. They had, you know, gypsums and selenites and, you know, things like that. And my kid was kind of chuckling because they were kind of small compared to the ones we find out here. Not kind of small, really small compared to the ones we find out here. And but yeah, just as a reference, I dang near like to call them and be like, you know, I remember there was some Montana stuff in that front case. Would you mind just walking over there and telling me what it was really quick? Do they have a website? I don't see a website. I just see a phone number and a physical address. And they had just some pictures and stuff of their shop online is all. And like I say, I had judged a book by its cover. I looked, there were like four rock shops in Kalispell. And this one had the least amount of dream catchers and incense and like Himalayan singing bowls and hippie looking stuff. This one looked the most down to earth. This one looked the least metaphysical. They had a bunch of these pink, like whatever they are, halite crystals or something. I can't remember what they were. And they were god dang pretty, and I almost bought one, but I'm not really a specimen collector. So I was like, I'm going to pass. I'm going to not look, and I'm going to pass. They were affordable, too. I'm kind of shop. I'm the hippie on the shop. Yeah, see, and I'd rather be the most hippie thing in the shop, too, right? Like, but, I mean, I wanted to go to a store that had their feet on the ground, right? Like, they had the fossils, they had the rocks, they had the specimens, they had all of that stuff, right? More than crystal towers and healing quartzes and things like that. I'm not poo-pooing the metaphysical side of rock collecting. That's just not for me. I've got enough to learn about. I don't need to know what kind of healing properties some people believe that rocks might have. I believe that they do. They're definitely good medicine for me, but I'm not the, you know, put one in your sock drawer for this purpose or under your pillow for that or in your water bottle because that's a good idea, not. Okay, anyway, so like I say, I'm trying not to poo-poo on them, but I love hippie stuff. I just wanted my shop to be at least on the same level as me and not more far-fetched than I am. So... What's that mean? What's the name? Yeah, the treasure outpost. Rocks and fossils. Put dino poo in your water. Exactly, Cindy. I just didn't, no, maybe say I did, but. Traded some cabs for fulgurites found near Columbia Falls. See, they had the like shonkanite, and I think that shonkanite is like outside of Havre is one of the only places you can find it. So that was kind of neat. They had Super 7, and I know that's not a Montana thing, but they had some Super 7. I did, of course, ask. They had, and I know I'm running out of time. We got to get over to AZ. They had some moldavite carved out into a jewelry and earrings set, and I was like, oh, you got the tektites, you got the meteorites? And she was like, yeah, they're over there. And I was like, oh, see what they're. And they were like tiny little Campo crystals, and I was like, yeah, well, you can't win them all. But they had a piece of Abba Panu, like a couple gram piece of Abba Panu. I was like, what the shit? Yeah, I'd never seen Super 7 in real life, so that was kind of cool to walk in and see Super 7. But they did have one like legit meteorite in there. I was like, why? Cool, Soul, thank you for doing the wrench things. Yeah, and then like I say, it was neat. It was a neat little stop. Obviously, I don't get out much, and I'm easily amused. In Whitefish, no, but you know what? I'll click the link, and if I get to Whitefish, maybe I'll stop there. Yeah, there actually are quite a few rock shops once you get over there to that neck of the woods, so. Gonna do what video next? I've got a couple of things in the works, actually. Quick little saw video, some stuff that I cut the other day. Oh my God, I cut a big rock the other day that was really cool. And yes, it's time to head on over to AZ. And what else was the other video that I was doing? Oh, the poo. I'm gonna cut the crap. So we got stuff coming up. Stay tuned and be sure to look out for. But yeah, pretty rocks out on the prairie. Pretty rocks are everywhere. Pretty rocks for us to look at. Pretty rocks are everywhere. There's a pink one and a green one and a blue one and a yellow one, and they all are very pretty, and they all are everywhere. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much. You rock. And you guys, in a world where you can choose to be anything, choose to be kind of a rock hound. Boop. See you guys over at AZ.